Hey, my name is Sean. Welcome to Echoes in Eternity Bourbon. Have you ever just been excited about something?
You can dodge traffic, you can dodge a ball.
So, a couple great things I'm really excited about. Number one, 2,000 subscribers, 2,000 members to this channel. That's not even the thing I'm excited about. I'm going to be giving away a lot of bottles. And you know, the best part about it is a lot of these bottles are given from other people to you. I actually got another bottle coming in tomorrow. It's a surprise, so I'll put that on Friday's video. Friday's video is going to be the key video. That's the video you're going to need to watch because that's going to be the one that tells you what phrase you're going to have to put in for the drawing on the 15th. So a lot of exciting things there. I'm looking forward to it. So video on Friday, on the 8th, will be the one you've got to check out because you want to be able to be a part of that drawing on the 15th. So looking forward to that. So you have that, everything will have to be in there. Also, neat bourbon. Lucky 7 14-year The Proprietor coming in at 135.8. Now this right here, this was part of something that some of the content creators got together with. Whiskey Panda kind of started this. He says, look, let's just draw Dirty Santa type of thing names, and we'll give you some regional bourbons from that area, 3 different pours, and one of them had to be a special pour. And I've been holding on to this special pour for a while, since Christmas time. And I thought, you know what, Tanner did a great job. I love the other pours he got. I know this is going to be fantastic. Why not have an opportunity to give this away to somebody? So, you know, as we're going through this, this will be number 7. So this will be the 7th sample in the March Madness. Like I said, it's going to be another high proofer. We've had some bangers in here. A couple of them have been hazmats. I mean, 146 and 142. So some very high proofs in there. And I may have gypped some a little bit on this one just because I got a little heavy-handed in the pour. Maybe I give a little bit back here, you know, just a tiny bit back. Luckily, I have these little funnels all around, which was cool because, you know what? One of the things I like to do is I was able to get the monthly 6-packs together for the Patreon. So got those together tonight. Looking forward to getting those in people's hands. I think that's going to be amazing. Like I said, Lucky 7, The Proprietor, 14-year, 135.8 proof. I mean, I haven't had a bad pour yet. All of these have been fantastic. The only thing they all have in common is they're pretty heavy proof. So whoever's going to get this, you know, buckle up and be ready. It's going to be a good time. All of you, thank you for the contributions. I'm going to be going over the Friday video, all the different bottles, how they came about, and I'm excited to share that with all you. Also, on top of a bottle that I'll get tomorrow, another special pour. I'm trading out with Nestor, who also put a bottle in for this channel. I'm meeting him up tomorrow. I'm going to trade a pour for something that he's got, which will be in the sample pack, and I'll go through the sample pack, what's going to be in that. A lot of exciting things for that, so definitely looking forward to that. Yeah, this Proprietor, nice and dark here, getting a nice deep orange on this, kind of a burnt orange type of thing going on here. Get a lot of oak on the nose, but I don't mind that. Oak and I get along swimmingly on the nose. Almost get like a chocolate caramel on the nose too, which is nice. So I'm getting some chocolate notes on there. It's coating the glass very well. I'm just kind of seeing some of the legs start to form. I'll tell you, I've been really blessed with some of the pours that I've had lately too, because they have just been thick, great mouthfeels. So I'm getting a little bit of a chocolate, getting a little bit of a caramel, getting some vanilla, getting some oak, a little bit of that barrel char. I almost get like a refreshing green grape, and I also get like a deep kind of a raisin thing. So two different contrasts where you kind of get that deep richness, maybe from like a raisin. You get kind of that crispness from like a green grape, a refreshing type of smell. So a lot of things I'm getting on this nose. So oak, I'm getting the rich caramel. I'm getting some chocolate. I'm getting some vanilla. Definitely getting some raisin in there and kind of a refreshing like green grape thing going on. So let's see what we got on the palate on this thing. I gotta take a moment with this one for a second. There is something definitely unusual that I was not really expecting on this. It has a little bit of a citrusy taste going on. So it kind of hit my palate and just kind of instantly kind of threw me off. So let me come back and taste that again. But I mean, that was the thing, I talked about, you kind of get that refreshing green type of a grape thing. And then I got something hit the palate that was a little bit citrusy. And I was like, wow, what is this? Oh, and I'm getting a nice finish on this too. Getting a little bit of a chocolate on the finish as well. There is just something unique about this that I'm really, really digging. You get that barrel char, but you get kind of a tartness that's kind of going along with it. You get some drying on the back. You're getting some of that caramel kind of going on there. You get some nice chocolate on the finish. But there is something on the palate that is just very unique to this pour that I can't say I've had a lot of. And like I said, it's kind of a tart bitterness, but kind of in a sweet way as well. So you're not getting like a bitter, like you want to spit it out or something. And you're getting a little bit of a spice on the back, a little bit of a pepper on the back on this. But for 135 proof, I don't know if I'm just a proof hound, is the way I'll classify that. But, I remember when I was newer into bourbons or when I was younger, if I was to drink something like this, I'd be on fire. But I'm not on fire on this. I mean, this thing right here, it just settles in nice. It finishes long. It's got a nice long finish to it. It's got a bunch of different flavors, so I like the juxtaposition of the flavoring. I like how you get the sweet, you get a little bit of the tart, you get a little bit of the dryness going on. Then you get like a peppery chocolate on the back end on this. And I'm telling you, Lucky 7 is one that I'm really becoming a big fan on. And there's two of the people that helped me out a lot on this channel. Terrence and Dave, they were the ones that kind of spearheaded me into this. And now Tanner with this pour, this is a special pour indeed. Man, like I said, I like the little bit of spiciness that comes in with this too. But it's not like a proof spiciness that's blowing me up in my chest at all. Actually, I'm not getting a whole lot of a Kentucky hug in here. I just get a nice warming, but not like I'm on fire and I'm here, which you would expect with maybe something high proof. But I think that the age in this and the way that it's nice and viscous, it just kind of moves itself from one area of your palate to the next and then into the finish. And then it's just a nice slow coat through the back of the throat and into the chest. Fantastic pour, Tanner. I'm telling you, I am so impressed with the first 7 pours that I've gotten. And these have all just been kind of random. I just kind of grab them and go with it. But man, fantastic. And there's a thickness to this that I like. Like I said, it's a little bit of the char and the oak that kind of goes with a little bit of that bitter note. If you've had this, tell me if maybe I'm just the only one that's getting this on this, because I'm just thinking that this is just a really neat experience. And I like that with different bourbons. The reason you get some of these bourbons that are a little bit older in age or may cost more, or they finished them a specific way, or they done different things with them, is because you get something that's unique. And this is a unique profile for me. This is something that I can say I've never had a profile quite like this. And as many different things as I've tasted or tried or drank, this is new to me. And I really, really like this. It almost reminds me of a cross between like a double oaked and a really, really nice old, I would maybe say maybe an old Carter and a double oaked is almost a way that this would kind of remind me. Just the flavor profiles in this. Mm. So, man, can't thank you enough. I'm so excited that I'm going to be getting out a lot of stuff to people, and a lot of people involved in this. There's going to be at least 10 things going out. Top 10, number one gets number one pick, number two gets number two pick. I'll go over the bottles tomorrow. I'll go over the samples tomorrow. Some killer pours in here. I'm excited for you all. Thank you so much for your support on the channel and everyone that's sending these amazing samples. Wow, you guys really know how to party, because these have been fantastic samples, and I am just looking forward to someone on the Patreon winning this. This is going to be a great gift for somebody. At December time, I did the, what is it, I can't think what they're dang called now at December thing, but the little 24 days of Christmas type of thing. Did one of those for bourbon, got that out. I thought that was really cool, but man, this may top it with some of the amazing pours that are in here. Oh man, but by the time you're seeing this, it's Thursday. I can't wait for the weekend. I'm going to be going to visit my daughter and the grandkids. We've got one of my son's best friend's birthdays on Sunday, so a lot of good things coming up. Friday night, going to go hang out with a couple of friends and go smoke a cigar. So I'm in weekend mode already, but I know I got some work to do, and I know a lot of you guys have some work to do right now. Man, I hope your work day, I hope it goes by successful. I hope that you bring great energy to things you do. I hope that your teams do amazing things, and I know a lot of people don't have the weekends or nights off. And I say this all the time, but I'm very, very sincere. First responders, our American military, our farmers, our truckers, people that work nights and people that work weekends, you guys are the ones that help keep the glue and keep our country together. And I absolutely appreciate every one of you, and salute to every one of you, and cheers to all of you. But I hope when you get that off time, I hope it just slows down. I hope you have a great time with friends and family. And I hope you build some great memories. We work to live, not live to work. We want to build those great memories. We want to have those great times with friends. And we want to have stuff that when we're just kicking back or even getting us through a rough day at work, that we can laugh at her and stuff like that. Life's hard. Make some good memories you can laugh about. But most importantly, all, cheers and God bless. I hope you all have an amazing day. Thank you.